There's this thing that Catholics do. They have a cracker with wine, and they think that this turns into the body and blood of Jesus because of a thing called transubstantiation, which isn't a thing. And they're basically practicing cannibalism. Well, it's not a real cannibalism. It's a symbolism cannibalism, basically. So, because it says in there, eat the body. This is my body. This is my blood. Whatever. Blah 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 blah. So there are people out there who can't eat these crackers because of the fact is that they have celiac disease. And because they have celiac disease, they have to have gluten free. And the Vatican has said, no, you can't do that. That's not a thing because it has to rise, because Jesus rose from the grave. So therefore this cracker has to rise. Bullshit. This fucking bullshit. Now, this is the letter from Cardinal Robert Serra. Said the bread can be low gluten, but they said there must be enough protein in the wheat to make it without additives. These new rules are needed because the bread is now sold in supermarkets and on the internet. Where did you think they was going to? It was just going to be sold or given away by you fuckers? Now, Roman Catholics believe the bread and wine, like I said, is served at the Eucharist and converted into the body and blood of Christ through the process known as transubstantiation, which I just told you about. Now, it says the wine also must be natural from the fruit of the grape, pure and incorrupt, not mixed with other substances. Fucker. I gotta tell you, it doesn't matter what you mix with it. It's all fucking natural. In the words of George Carlin, plutonium is all natural. It's just not good to eat. Atheist Ranger, your thoughts?
This is just fucking so fucking stupid. I mean, you have people who are coming to your fucking church wanting to be a part of your fucking cult. I'm at this point, I'm going to call all religions cults. Wanting to be a part of your cult, and the least you could do is give them some fucking crackers that they can eat. Even if it is bullshit, at least give your members some crackers they can fucking eat. I mean, this is getting fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, the fact is that these people, they think that, well, if it's not made a certain way, it doesn't count. Well, let me tell you something, motherfucker. It doesn't count anyway. It doesn't count anyway because it's just total bullshit. You're making things up as you go along.
And none of that. I mean, I'm pretty sure when Jesus was lying there on the cross, I'm pretty sure he wasn't thinking, "Oh man, I hope they eat the right crackers." No, he wasn't thinking that. you, you know what Jesus was thinking? He was thinking, "Oh wow, I wish somebody would take these nails out of my body." That's what he was thinking.
Yeah, it's such garbage. It is just such garbage. The fact is that they think that if it's not made a certain way, it doesn't mean anything. Well, and again, I'm gonna repeat myself. It doesn't mean anything anyway. You could stick a Tic Tac on there and say, "Hey, this is Jesus." Okay, big deal. If I eat a peanut butter sandwich and I say, "Hey, this is Jesus," okay, fine. But I know because of the way your religion goes, like, well, it has to be this certain thing. Grow the fuck up. Stop this bullshit. Just stop it. It doesn't. You're doing a thing because it's a ritual. And if it's just because it's a ritual, doesn't mean that you have to say, well, it has to be this certain way. Rituals change. If someone had to come up, if the ritual said, well, as soon as you get this cracker, you have to spin around on your head and then do the right hand in and your right hand out, your left hand in and your left hand out. And this is how you do the hokey pokey. They would probably say, hey, let's stop doing this because people are getting dizzy or they're breaking their necks or whatever. Then you would stop doing that. Your religion needs to change. Your religion needs to change and deal with the fucking fact is that there are people out there who have medical conditions and you are forcing them to take and eat something that they know that their body can't handle. You are doing, again, even more harm by saying this stupid shit. Matt, your thoughts?
It's about the size of a quarter and as thin as can be, and it tastes like crap. Being a Catholic, it's there's no there. How I don't know how that thing could be actual bread because it doesn't taste like bread.
Yeah.
And my nephew, who just had his communion recently, there was a kid that almost threw up after he ate one of the pieces of bread, if you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of funny, actually.
The cracker.
Yeah, the cracker.
Yeah.
Talk about putting on the Ritz, huh?
Yeah, putting on the Ritz. Put a little cheese whiz on there or something,
there you go.
Let me ask you something. You said you used to be a Catholic.
Right.
Let me ask you. Now, I heard it said that somebody said when you put this thing in your mouth, you're not supposed to chew it. You're just supposed to let it sit in the back of your mouth and dissolve or some shit. Is that how it's supposed to work?
I don't know. I never heard of that. I usually chew it. I mean, either way, no matter whether you let it sit on the back of your tongue and like melt or eat it, it still tastes like crap.
I'm not worried about the taste. I wasn't worried about the taste because I had heard, I imagine there's some priests out there that say, "Hey, don't chew this. This is because it's the body and blood. Don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't.
I've
don't
never
chew.
heard that.
Okay, I had heard it a while back. I was just first time I ever had a chance to ask about it. So